Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another rant video. It's gonna be Nikocado Avocado. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but either way I don't care about this guy. Because considering he is a mukbang eater, I find this, I'm not gonna lie, let's be real, like if you were in my shoes and then you had some common sense, you would puke. Even though he is popular, he is getting views at the same time. It's disgusting. But in this picture he looks a lot lighter. Because I'm actually gonna talk about an important topic. Because people are It's actually important that I bring this up because people are using the picture that you see here as clickbait. And what I mean clickbait is they're providing false claims. There's not really enough proof as to what's going on in the scenario, or it's just to trick viewers into watching their videos so they get more views and publicity. And what this has to do with is people are claiming that Nikocado Avocado has been arrested, which I can, which is very hard to, which it really isn't enough to prove. There isn't really enough evidence, and I wish people could provide more details. I'm not going to name people, but I know some YouTubers have been talking about it. Well, I do know in the video, they've been sharing the video that he has been involved. This is probably one of the more older videos because he looks a lot lighter. That he was involved with signing a contract for like some scandalous business, and then in this particular video he's venting to his viewers. I don't know whoever, that he's very surprised, he's lucky that he hasn't got arrested yet, or that he's been under temptation that like eventually he's gonna have to delete this video, which can be which shows which acknowledges that he's doing something wrong in this video. And he seems like he is definitely very nervous. But who's to say that he has been arrested? Because that's where I can tell that has to be clickbait. Because yeah, he hasn't been posting for a month. Because I just recently checked, he hasn't been posting for a month. Because usually he does those same disgusting videos, no offense, where he's just constantly eating and gaining more and more weight until his heart goes out. But if he truly has been arrested, this is where I keep telling you, because people are so quick to believe. I'm pretty sure young fans that don't know any better clearly just believe in their the YouTubers that they're subscribed to, because they see them as the person with the most subscribers, that they're somehow trustworthy, they have more knowledge. But just because even if someone's there, but there are people out there, even if they don't have as many subscribers, are the ones that are the most honest and have better points. Like I'm telling you right now. Because let me explain. Let me provide one example. People immediately claimed EDP was arrested, but there was no actual paperwork. There was no video footage. Because let's be real, the only time I'm gonna believe something if I see it right in front of me, visual proof, like actual proof, or that the person is going to jail, and that is like that it ensures that this is the right person, and that it's been confirmed that this person has been caught, they've been exposed, and then they will suffer from also the amount of exploitation they've been doing and been caught up. Especially now because we all know why he's doing those mukbang videos. I'm pretty sure anybody with common sense, he's just doing this to up his YouTube channel. And people are not really seeing the bigger picture here, just judging from besides the man that you see in the picture. Because pretty much people are just cloud chasing because they know he is a big YouTuber, which is funny enough, he is a big YouTuber. And then, the one thing I don't believe is clickbait, let's be real, where his heart might go out, like I talked about before. He might suffer from diabetes, which is a very high chance considering his blood pressure. And I'm not gonna say the actual number because I'm not too sure, because I'm being honest right now. So because I don't want to get that personal into someone else's business, because that is up for them to decide, because I could be wrong at the end of the day, because they can change that later in the future. But to be real, like Nikocado Avocado, honestly, like, and this is the point I'm trying to make too, is that I just don't get how somebody who does these disgusting cringe videos can get so much views, because I feel like it has to be the fact that it's something different, it's something over the top, and people like seeing negative videos. They prefer seeing negative videos over positive videos because they feel like the negative videos are more interesting and they grow in popularity because they do something that is like different from positive videos. Like, for example, I'll give an example, like horror movies. Like, if you go to the theater, you'll notice that most of the movies that you watch in theaters, that are being hosted in theaters, that you see, like, whether it's especially it's a movie trailer, or like when you're entering the theater and you're about to watch a scary movie, you notice the most popular genre out there is horror, action, thriller, and animated. Why? Because the people can be, because those kind of movies, those kind of, and that kind of entertainment is very creative. They can be really creative with it. They can make it very unique compared to comedy, compared to romance. Because comedy, romance, that's like that's thrown under the bus now, because the fact that it just feels way too similar. While with horror and action, thriller, anime films, you can be very creative with those kind of movies. Although it seems off topic, but the point I'm saying is that because his videos are so odd, are so different from compared to a lot of YouTubers, that is his he realized that it's gonna get him views, and people are willing to watch because it's something different. Even though he is causing him a lot of anguish in his body, he is suffering from it. I would not want to be willing to partake in those kind of YouTube videos, in mukbang videos, because one, I know eventually my heart will go out, and I realize this is going to be the biggest mistake in my life. And how am I going to continue my career? I feel like for anything, like I feel like besides the clickbait, whether he has gone to jail, I don't even believe it, because like I said, because I'm pretty sure I haven't mentioned this before. In order to actually go to jail, some people don't realize you have to go to court first to hear your trial. You have to hear from your defense attorney. You have to hear from the judge. You have to hear from the jury, and that all applies to them. It all depends on what they think, and what happens, and how you should suffer the crime, or whether you don't suffer the crime or not, especially if you are the defendant in that situation. And it all depends on the judge, jury. Definitely not the defense lawyer. They're just gonna they just want you to pay them so that they can be able to live their life, have their job alive, and yeah, at the same time they will be willing to defend you for a price. But at the same time, does not mean they're gonna help you get out of prison, because they still have to follow through a court case. They still have to follow through a trial before anything happens at the end of the day, before they even get sent to jail. Because my opinion is, this is gonna be my opinion. I feel the reason why he hasn't been posting for a month, or he hasn't been posting consistently, maybe I can guarantee you this, is that he's suffering from heart problems. He is suffering from diabetes. He's suffering from overeating. So this has a lot of this has to do with his health, because you can tell he's extremely unhealthy. He's morbidly obese, and I'm sure whether he would continue making mukbang videos, he has to get back into shape again, and he'll continue doing the content, because he realizes he's not fit to be doing YouTube, especially if you're extremely overweight. That is reason enough for him to why he's even not even posting videos lately, is because he already has problems at home, that he is suffering from his health, from health issues, and that he realizes he's not healthy, and that in order for him to go back on YouTube, he has to make sure he's healthy and that he can be consistent with his content, accurate enough that he's going to most likely have to lose several pounds. Well, it would not, again, it wouldn't catch me off guard. It wouldn't surprise me if he continues to do mukbang videos after all that progress and trying to lose all that unhealthy fat, all that weight, especially when that's what he realized, that that's what gave him the views. That's what even made him popular in the first place. So he will most likely, odds are, I guarantee you he'll go back to doing those same videos until he gets himself back into health. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content in the future. Be sure to check your notifications. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.